about time we say what our trail names are,
Yeah,
right?
I think it's time to let the secret out.
Yeah, okay.
So our trail names are... So my trail name is Purple Mist because everything that I wear is purple.
That is true.
And I like hiking in kind of misty, rainy days for some reason. I think it's refreshing. And Jordan's trail name is...
I am the Optimist because apparently Beth said I am incredibly optimistic upon the morning of every day, and I try to uplift the moment and make things seem not nearly as difficult or terrible as it can get sometimes.
Even when it's really terrible. No, but, it's good. That's just kind of who he is. Always encouraging, always trying to look on the brighter side of things. So we are the Mists, Optimist and Purple Mist.
The Mists.
Do you smell that, Jordan?
Smell what?
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs?
We're going to Hot Springs!
We must be in Hot Springs!
So good now that we're in town.
Yeah, I got coffee.
I've got Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Breakfast of Champions. Delicious.
So, this is where Purple Mist and I stayed the night at the Laughing Heart Hostel. It's really awesome. They have private rooms, so we got ourselves a private room and just had a good night of relaxing. Here's the bunkhouse in the back. Hello! And we just had a... Oh my gosh, it's Paddington! She just appeared!
I know, I heard Purple Mist and I was like, she's here.
It's got this, amazing bunkhouse, and it's got this amazing just camp area. Everyone's kind of chilling out here, banjoing it up and camping, just having a good old fun time. It's a really great place. A lot of cool things about the beloved town of Hot Springs. First off, it's the first town that the trail actually just walks right along and goes through. So it's the first real trail town. And second off, it has natural springs that you can soak in that are like hot baths. So a lot of hikers enjoy that. And here's some other fellow hikers coming up to the hostel. But I thought I'd show you that across the mountains in the back there were fires earlier this week, and a lot of the mountains were scorched, and so they had to close some of the trail, and we've been waiting to get a shuttle around the other side, but apparently they're opening it back up tomorrow so that we can get back on and not have to miss those miles. But Hot Springs is a really cool place. It's awesome to follow the trail right through the town. We follow these cool little AT diamonds on the sidewalk, but just seeing all the other hikers kind of gather here and enjoy it, seeing the awesome creeks that run through it, getting ready to go soak in a hot spring tonight. Just the whole experience is really great. I'd come back here for a vacation.
I'm so happy that we live in a world where coconut popsicles exist.
This outfitter ain't big enough for the two of us. I'm gonna put you dirty hillbilly down in the dust. Draw, you yellow belly! 3, 2, 1.
So, we are staying right in this little cabin over here, right along the river. with 5 other fellow thru-hikers, courtesy of a very awesome guy we met on the trail, Nemo. He's a cool thru-hiker. He did most of the trail in 2014, and he just wanted to get a bunch of people together, enjoy hanging out and going to the hot baths later. So thanks to him, we get to enjoy this amazing campsite tonight during our last night in Hot Springs. Let's take a look.
You know, I suppose what we could do is if we find a couple, we can offer them that, right? And then I can just go up there.
Okay.
Yep, that might work.
Hi.
See.
This is Karma.
Hi.
This is Nemo.
Hello.
And of course we know Purple Mist and Snail.
Yeah.
Very sparkly.
Look who we ran into again. Daniel-san, the raging, unstinkable basin flower. So, we are on our way to the Hot Springs Resort and Spa, where we're going to soak in the hot baths. So these are the hot springs we're going into. Ooh, it's like a hot tub.
I think she's gone like
So we are allowed to officially hike this part of the trail as of today, but they said that there's going to be probably a lot of ash and a lot of smoke, so pretty much get through the areas quick as you can, camp on the other side. But this is us leaving Hot Springs and just getting ready to set back out. And man, this was a beautiful little town. Loved it, right on the river here. I'd love to come back. Goodbye, Hot Springs. Thank you for the R&R, the wonderful local foods, and good old soothing and healing mineral baths.
I don't want to get too close to the edge, dear.
But Bethy, this is Lover's Leap.
I don't.
We must leap on 3. You jump, I jump, Jack. You
No.
can see scorched earth where various parts of the fire were along the AT, thus needing to close it. And it smells just very ashy, and it smells like burning just everywhere. Some of the fire looks like it still hasn't even been completely put out, because we got some burning and smoking up here at the top.
I see a footprint all over.
Yeah.
I didn't even have my pack on that day.
Walking up to the tower at the top of the mountain to take a nice look at the view in the distance. Oh, check it out! Never hit the ground. Boom! So today is May 3rd. It's our 37th day on the trail. Last night, the lightning and storming and rain was pretty severe. When we woke up, well, it was hard to sleep through a lot of it, but when we woke up, our tent was just covered in dirt that had splashed up from the mud, and it was just pretty darn nasty. It feels like we're carrying an extra pound of just water that's on our gear, but it was just a very wet night, and supposedly it's supposed to be that way for the rest of the week.
Yeah, like all week.
So here's that rain we've been missing out on all
Yeah,
this
it's,
time so far.
Yeah, no rain, no main. So we were a little grumpy when we woke up this morning because everything was kind of wet and it's no fun to pack up a wet, muddy tent. But now that we're actually hiking, it is beautiful. Like, it's this kind of foggy, misty day, and it's the exact kind of day that I love to hike in because it's not hot, the sun's not like beating down on us. It just feels so good. It's very refreshing. That's how I got my trail name, and I love it.
We found Mom's store right off the trail, where there's some good old fun resupply. What you got in there? There's Cokes.
Coca-Cola. It says they have V8. I'm looking for something. Hey, look, it's your salmon, right?
Oh, I got you.
They have you, Jordan.
Just a little snack.
So it was pouring rain this morning, but it's cleared away to where we can experience this amazing view out into the beautiful, beautiful valley. And up there was where we were at the fire tower earlier. But it looks as if there's going to be another good storm cloud coming over us. So we can expect more rain tonight. But this is White Rock. Descends upon the valley. We can see no more. So we are on top of a ridge line, right as a lightning storm comes from a distance. So we gotta get off of here quick. You can see it's kind of just engulfing us, but we're like trying to power through it. That's running. I'm scared too. Let's get out of here. We are heading to Hiker's Paradise, a new hostel. It's a new hostel this year, right?
As of March 1st.
Open March 1st. Wow. So we're gonna go get ourselves a good resupply.
And pizza!
And pizza! Got to come into the Hiker Paradise. Whoa, there's a rooster over there. And we had some lunch, got a good resupply. Now we're getting shuttled back to the trail and doing about 6 more miles today. I'm gonna hike 6 miles.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in the trail is yours. So, we've been doing a 15-mile day. Dropped by the Hiker's Paradise, had some good pizza for lunch. And we've been hiking with Darkness here.
What's going on, guys?
Ever since. It's been good. It's been very distracting conversations in order to help us get up all these uphill climbs, but it's been fun. So we're cooking dinner at our campsite here with Sandal Snail and Darkness, and tomorrow they are calling for, believe it or not, snow. We understand why they, former thru-hikers will tell you not to send any of your winter gear home until you reach Damascus, Virginia, because we've been hiking in shorts and heat and sleeping in our underwear because it's been so hot at night, and now here we are, weather just quickly changing at the beginning of May. Frigid cold weather. We're wearing all our layers, and it is cold out here.
It is May 5th. It is cold, and it is snowing. We're here at this really pretty meadow. It's actually not too bad because we're moving and staying warm. But we just came across that, which is Big Bald, and I can see all of the snow gathering on the mountaintop. And that's what we're about to walk into.
We are currently hiking in just pouring snow all around us on top of this Big Bald. Actually, that's what it's called, Big Bald. Check out these trees. They're just flaked in ice. But we are pretty freezing up here. But still having a good old time. We're ready to get down to the shelter. Big Bald! With a mustache. I see the tree line. We're almost there. But we can only imagine how spectacular a view this probably is. But even with the mist and the fog, it has this peaceful, this peaceful essence to it. It's very beautiful and very enjoyable. Nonetheless.
So we were at this shelter just after Big Bald. We did 10 miles and it is just snowing like crazy up here. It is freezing and we're not walking anymore today.
But check out the shelter.
Here's the shelter. You can sleep 10 people. There's Jordan. There's Darkness. And Snail and Sandals got a little bit of ahead of us. So we're just going to stay here and try to stay warm. It's only like 2 o'clock, so we've got to really try to keep warm for a few hours.
This is what a gear explosion looks like in a shelter during the snow. So, Purple Mist and Darkness and I are pushing out a 17-mile day to get to Erwin, Tennessee. I kind of made a deal with Purple Mist that if we made it, we would take a 0 day.
0 day!
Heading down into Erwin with the Darkness.
This is what you get, folks, when you hike 15 miles every day through the rain.
That looks
Giant
like a
blisters.
tumor.
I had no idea it was there. I was just like, man, my feet hurt more than
Did you have
normal.
another one?
No, just that one.
Just that one big, huge one?
That's what you get for hiking in the rain.
What are you going to name this one?
I think I'm going to go with Unnecessary Growth.